A note on Robinson Crusoe. This is a book I loved, and as it happens, I tend to have more notes on the books I like. But since this one is in many ways a book of adolescence, I don't think I will return with a second note, but who knows. I love the idea, I still do. In fact, I'm obviously not the only one. That's part of a dream which many, if not most people have, to go on an island. And the idea of an isolated island is also enticing, if not in the same circumstances as for the famous recluse Robinson Crusoe, who's shipwrecked and finds himself alone on the island. But film starts by islands on which they can be alone with their friends. And there's also this myth, because it is a myth in the end, of life on a Caribbean or Pacific island, which would be so wonderful, with the white sand beaches and palm trees and wonderful weather, sunshine all the time. It's raining, by the way, in the background. I don't know if you can see it. And it's been like this, I don't know, we've seen the sun last time maybe 2 weeks ago, which doesn't happen there. But then at dinner and others, Daniel Gilbert in his wonderful Stumbling Upon Happiness have explained that this is just a thing we believe, but we're wrong. That's the hedonic adaptation. Once you get into a wonderful spot like this, be it California or a aforementioned island, one adapts. And we don't see the sun, the palm trees anymore. We take them for granted, which is bad. We should be grateful for what we have and appreciate things like that. And notice, in the case of California, the smog, traffic jams, long journeys on the roads, or for an island, as Ed Diener puts it, you come to be, you become shocked by the energy bill, for instance, by the fact that things are also extraordinarily expensive. They come from so far away, most of them. And lights are off once in a while, or frequently, because the generating of energy is complicated in some places, hurricanes. Anyway, coming back and concluding on this so famous hero, we know very well that he spent this time on the island, being creative, had all sorts of solutions for the things that happened, met his man Friday. I love the film, by the way, inspired from the book, with Peter O'Toole as Robinson Crusoe. And to end with, he's such a widely mentioned character, but then I found him in an unexpected place in a book, The Science of Happiness, by Stefan Klein. There's a note here, and by the way, there are 200 other. At this point, there will be, I hope, and I guess many more in the months to come. Notes on YouTube on this list, Shedovers and worthwhile books. There are on Goodreads some reviews if you're interested. And this Stefan Klein speaks about the very good attitude of Robinson Crusoe. So he had this list when on the island, once on the island, with good and bad. And the way the paradigm shift, the way we can look at something which happened and looks bad, but then we can also see the bright side, or turn it, flip the perspective. Shipwreck, bad, but then I'm alive. No clothes, but then it's a sunny place, clothes are not needed. And the list goes on. So we can always turn something bad into something good. In the words of Shakespeare, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so.